Ah, the memories. Indeed. I think I've only really done Yama Tsukami with Gunlance. So we might try that. I forget what our lance set is. I guess let's look for a set with the lance. This set might be our lance set, but it only says sharp sword currently. The set building in this game is such a mess. We might have to look up our sets in order to find it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Do a dual blade and longsword run, you're pretty sure? Well, we could do longsword then. Yeah, why don't we do longsword? That would be easiest. I forget what Yama's weak to. Let's look at Yama's hit sounds before we embark. Alright, see ya, Tam. Thanks for being here for Bombs Over Gog. Thanks for cheering us on. It's weak to fire. I think it's weak to fire and dragon, yeah. Sharp sword is razor sharp. It is, yes. Thanks. Okay, let's see. MH for you. Monster data. Monster weakness guide. Search this guide for Yama Tsukami. Yama is weak to dragon or ice, it says? There's two different damage guides for Freemy Knight. There's the monster weakness guide and there's another one. So hang on here. There's the monster weakness guide and there's the melee damage FAQ. And the melee damage FAQ has hit zones, I think. I think? Yeah, it does. It's been a while. All right. Kicking it old school. Here is Game Facts, Yama Tsukami hit zones. You can see it is indeed weakest to dragon and ice. Dragon a little more so, but ice is stronger on a couple spots. Just for cutting damage, it's weak on its head, its back, its eye, its body. It's kind of just weak all over, honestly. And then dragon is a little weaker overall. I don't think I have a good dragon longsword. I think I do have a good ice longsword, though. This fight's kind of tricky. Okay. If I remember correctly, the ice longsword we've got is pretty lackluster. Actually, wait, no. No, it's not. Never mind. It's one of the strongest longswords we've got. What am I talking about? It's even got 2 slots, too. Heck yeah. What am I talking about, dude?
Yo.
Okay. Bring some potions. We probably won't... Does it do poison? I can't remember. I think it might. So we'll bring antidotes. We probably won't need Psycho Serum. He's not going to run away. Let's see. Well done steaks. Sure. Paintballs, no. Sonic bombs, yes. I think it's sonic bombs, right? No, it's trank bombs, isn't it? It's trank bombs you chuck in his mouth. I always forget that. Okay. Always remember to double check the skills. Okay, I will. I probably won't need paintballs, but like you never know. I like having them. Farcaster, Trank Bomb. We definitely won't need a trap. Whetstones. We'll take a few more. Herbs, of course. And then power seeds, sure. Can't think of anything else. Let's check our skills, like Ken said. You can see we have health rec items improved, crit eye 1, sharpness +1, and razor sharp. Big meat, fatty tomato. .5 purple multiplier? Mm-hmm. Yep. Purple sharpness was the meta in this game. Get purple, then get a couple other damage skills if you can. Hey Incognito, you have joined us for the freebie night this time. Yep. We're gonna try and kill Yama Tsukami. Yama freaks me out a little bit. Okay. Hey Duke Chaco, welcome. Let me know if the sound's too loud or too soft still. It's still kind of loud in my ears. I had to turn it down a little bit more. How's GOG going? We just beat Bombs Over GOG about 15 minutes ago, Duke Chaco. It took 2 attempts tonight, but on the second attempt with using Mega Demon Drugs and Might Seeds, we got it. With about 5 minutes to spare. Is there a box down here? I think there is. Yeah, there is. This is amazing. Welcome, Surf Imp. This is Yama Tsukami. How you doing, Surf Imp? Playing on the PSP? We were playing on a PlayStation Vita. Both Vitas and PSPs have an easy way via homebrew to get nice digital video out over USB. And the Vita is just a little more comfortable. I wouldn't have necessarily switched to it because I did enjoy streaming off of a legit PSP, but Portable Third pushes the PSP really hard, and it was actually not able to run the Capture plugin and Portable Third at the same time. Sorry for asking a common question. You're good, dude. I don't talk about it super often because it's like nerdy, but I really like the details of playing these games on original hardware. It flashes, but we can't even see the area where Yama is yet. This map is pretty. This map is awesome. The camera control is nice on the PS Vita, or is it the D-pad? You can use either. I use a D-pad sometimes if I'm busy with button inputs, but yeah, the second stick works just fine. It's like a little bit finicky. The Vita's joysticks in general are like a little bit touchy. They're very sensitive small sticks, but you can get used to them. It's definitely more comfortable than the PSP. The Vita is, I think, my favorite handheld hardware. I like it just a little bit better than the Switch. If only it was like current and had games like the Switch. That'd be nice. If you have to cart, do you go all the way? No, they don't make you go all the way back. I think in Monster Hunter DOS they may have, but in every game since DOS, I'm pretty sure they put you partway up the tower. Oh boy. Time to remember how to fight this thing and not die. G-Yama Tsukami time. Kind of funny going straight from GOG to this fight. Dusky Waters, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well tonight. This is kind of making you tear up? Really? Jellyfish, yep. Oh, he got hit that time. I thought I was going to be safe because I was in between the tentacles. Not so. We're doing good damage to him. We're chunking him. I guess that was what happens when he's like a giant weak zone. Reminds you of a Souls fight? I can see why. The vibe of this is a lot closer to Souls. The old ratty tower. Not that the tower is really ratty, but like it's bombed out. It's all messed up like a Dark Souls environment would be. How's the volume on the game? Too loud? Too soft? It looks pretty loud still, even though I've already turned it down quite a bit. Ratty? Ratty's like torn. Volume sounds fine to you? Okay, good. Ratty's like run down. Behold the teeth. What's your dentist saw? Yep, this is you. This is you, Ken. We're getting those teeth out of there one way or the other. Alright, we gotta start getting ready for the suck. Because it can happen soon. Anytime his eyes are yellow here, we gotta be ready. Because he can do it. That's it! That's it! That's the suck! We beat the suck! Woo-hoo-hoo! GOG went down, Major Guns. Yep, we just cleared it. Yep, we solo bombs over GOG about 15 minutes ago. And now we're doing a birthday request to hunt Yama Tsukami. How much time was left? About 5 minutes. Are the controls pretty similar to 3rd generation and later? Simpler. There are not as many moves for the weapons, but yeah, as you go further back, the controls will be pretty similar. Especially on the PSP. Any of the PSP games are kind of the basis for the series controls up until World, where World changes things pretty heavily. Adds in a lot more buttons and nuance to the inputs, I think. Second gen, third gen, and fourth gen all control pretty similarly. But they get progressively nicer to control. Yeah, if you go back to first gen on like the PS2, or actually if you go back to any of the PS2 games, you're gonna be attacking with the stick, and it's a little weird. Oh, hello. Ooh, got all three. That feels good. Are you gonna come back up, buddy? Okay, here he comes. He's just slow. Alright, now the next time he does the suck, we have to have more trank bombs ready. It's a little scary. We have to buy a Vita now. It's a great way to experience half the series. Half the series is on the 3DS right now, half the series is on this thing, and then you have World and Rise coming out, but between the two of them, you have most of the series. I'm gonna get hit by that. There's not an easy way to load PSP games onto the Vita. You have to be comfortable with homebrew and like backing up your games and putting them onto it. Forgot about Dose. When I say most of the series, Uchi, I mean like most of the content. Clearly not all the games are on the PSP and the 3DS, but most of the content for the series is on those two systems. Most, not all. Oh god. I always forget I can do that when my weapon's not drawn. Don't worry about it. That was supposed to happen. I'm talking original hardware, Ken. But yeah, I got you. You can play any of the games on PC. Ouch. I mean, technically you can right now, Skiffy. You just gotta be the right person. If you're friends with people who are running the private server, you can play Frontier right now. Yeah, no, Monster Hunter Online you can't play, but that's not part of the main series, so we're not talking about that. The bugs explode eventually, and they do a lot more damage when they explode. No, I didn't mean to do that! I mean, I guess that's one way to avoid the suck. God darn it. I don't mean to fall off there. I mean, I guess that, you know, I mean, heck, that's better than using trank bombs almost. You don't get the down, but you survive. What happens when you get sucked? One hit kill. You have to hit it with 3 trank bombs at this point in order to stop the suck and get the down, or you have to jump down like I just did. Ouch, I should have Superman dove there. That was a lot of damage. Oh my god, this thing. Yama, why do you have to be so cool? Is Yama the final hub boss? No. The final boss of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite is Yukanlos. And then the Fatalis, the Fatalis trio come after that, but Yukanlos is like the final story boss. There's not really much of a story in Freeman Knight past like, hey, the Tigrex is hurting the village. Alright, his eyes are red, so we don't need to worry about the suck. Thoughts on the Carcos from Gen? I haven't fought him in a long time. I like him though. Generations was my first game in the series, so I have kind of a soft spot for Nikarkos and Nikarkos' fight. Oh, I should have been looking out. There you go. That's the suck. Anytime he slams and he's got yellow eyes, you gotta watch out. So you can see he does not spawn you all the way back down at base. He spawns you right here. Who is that? Troll? No, Troll. Troll Toro under the bed. Thank you for the follow. Some Freeman Knight now? Sweet, yeah, we're doing some Freeman Knight for Solo the First Hero's birthday. Anytime it's someone's birthday in the chat, I like to do a request for them. Any like game or file I have access to, if you want to see a hunt and a weapon matchup from it, I'll do it for your birthday. Or I'll try to, within reason. So right now we are hunting Yama Tsukami from Freeman Knight. And what a fight it is. No yellow eyes, so we're good. Never actually fought this guy, so this is neat. Yama is pretty neat. Alright, he has yellow eyes now, so we have to be careful. But we got the down. I know you can carve him somewhere around here, but I never know where.
Neat.
Like, you only move around at like the snail's pace. Whatever, the dragon bombs are worth getting. Seem to come all the way down. I forget. I guess he's not. Welcome back, Fish Kebab. Back, like back. Oh, okay, got you. Back center. Okay, so you have to like go. You have to crawl like all the way around him to carve him. Hey, J Novice. What were you doing? Why didn't you attack for the mount? I failed the minigame, man. I think those are iframes. I can't even tell, Fish Kebab. Probably not all of them. Maybe some of them.
You just gonna see that sick iframe? He iframed it blue to stone.
Ouch. used to 4U's controls. I was trying to do the combo where you roll into an upper slice. That doesn't exist in this game. Ooh, you can see inside his tentacle there. What was that? He farted? Yep. Okay. I believe, I can't remember if it's the 4 tentacle slam or the 2 tentacle slam where he does the suck, but we gotta be ready here just in case. He's got yellow eyes right now. No suck. I think it's maybe just the 2 tentacle one when he's raged. Something like that. Uh-oh. Boop. No, you can't be moving. I think you have to stand still. You have to like get out to the side and stand still, and then you can avoid that. Konihi, you started in World, now going back to the older games, loving every minute of it? Good. Happy to hear it. It's fun to go back. It's fun to appreciate each generation for what it's good at. So in theory, this should... Okay, he has red eyes now. Yeah, so this is not going to be the suck. Unless it's the first gen, we're going to be going... God darn it. I was trying to turn there. We're going to be going back to first gen after Rise. That's the plan. The next 2 games we're going to be playing are Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Freedom. Is this the final boss of Freeman Knight? Nope, the final boss of Freeman Knight is Ukanlos. This is just an Elder Dragon in Freeman Knight. No 3U? Not yet. Nope, the only 2 games I know for sure that I'm going to be doing are Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Freedom. I'm looking forward to Freedom. 3U will come eventually. Nice. We just finished 4 Ultimate, or we just finished a long stay with 4 Ultimate. Our final challenge in 4 Ultimate was tonight to solo bombs over GOG, and we did it, which is a very tough quest at the end of 4U. Yeah, the final things you unlock in Freeman Knight are the Fatalis trio, but Ukanlos is like the last story boss. Okay, no yellow eyes, we're safe. Alright, if he does the suck here, we're probably going to be in bad shape. Because okay, no, we have enough runway here. We can probably chuck 3 Trank Bombs at him if he does the suck. I don't think he does the suck after the 4 Tentacle Slam, though. Let's find out. Nope. Okay, we're looking out for that 2 Tentacle Slam. Okay, so this could be it. This could be it. We're ready. We're ready for the suck. It's not it. It wasn't the suck. No! God darn it! I hate it. I keep falling off. I did this last time too. Ah. I'm just trying to be watchful, be mindful of the suck, Morgan. I don't necessarily want the suck. I wanted to see it at least once. We've seen it twice now. Once we dodged it, the other time it carded us. I feel like that's the requisite. Now I'm good without it. I don't need any more suck. Alright, we're gonna try and get those carves. I think I see where you'd carve. Can you go over the top? Nope, you have to go around the side. Oh my god. I got it! Ooh, look at that, we got the card. I don't think you use that particular crawl anywhere else in the game. I guess, no, never mind. When you crouch down, no, even then you don't. Never mind. You don't use that particular crawl anywhere else in the game. Missed that. Feels bad. Is that Cthulhu? Nope, this is Tsukami. Hello, Dieso. This is an Elder Dragon and second generation Monster Hunter. Oof, hard to dodge that. I think you can iframe it. Doesn't feel like it stays active very long. Oh, what? His eyes were not yellow, were they? If they were yellow, I totally missed it. Shoot, we got sucked.
This is beans!
Does it have eyes? It does have eyes. They were not yellow? Oh, well then in that case, I'm just a sucker. Anytime it puts down the two tentacles, I guess we should be on guard there. Thanks for playing to show off older games? No worries, Dragon is Fire. Or, sorry, Dragon on Fire. Excuse me. I read that as Dragon's Fire. I love these older games. Whether it's 4 Ultimate, Premium Knight, Portable Third, 3 Ultimate, and eventually. Love Monster Hunter. Alright, well we gotta be careful. We're on our last cart now. Alright. 2 Tentacle Slam. Okay. We're ready. If you do the suck, I'm ready for you. Is this G rank? It is. No suck. Dang it. I'm ready for your suck, Yama. If you do it, I'm ready. No suck. Scary. The suck is a one-shot. I don't know if you can survive it or not. Maybe you can. Does Citra run good nowadays? It runs better than it did a year or two ago. It depends on the computer you've got. If you have like a beefy computer, then yeah, it runs well. And there's cool HD texture packs for it too. It's got the yellow eyes now. I'm ready. I'm ready. No suck. Man. She's faking me out. Uh-oh. Run! It's the suck! Ah! I didn't think I was gonna be able to get all 3 of the train bombs off, so I figured I would just jump off instead. At least that's where we live. Hey Tarthur, good morning. I didn't realize that that was a strat you could use, is just jumping off the side. I thought you had to nail the trank bombs if you wanted to survive the suck. Guess that is not the case. This could be the suck again. No! Yes! I didn't die! That was the perfect timing. Any later and we would have been sucked in. That's so lucky. It was lucky. This monster is so different from all the others. It's pretty weird, man. It is pretty freaking weird. The Carpus had a trank mechanic too. Perhaps the two are related. Could be. He lives in a hole. He does live in a hole. I don't know. The team could have had similar ideas behind them. Aw, blew me up. Did it just fall back down? It did. I think the Thunderbug knocked it down. What the heck? Whatever, I'm not complaining. Weird. Never knew you could fight it down here. Look at his little feet. Yeah, I've never actually tried fighting it down here. It's a little tougher. I think it has different attacks down here. I think it's attacking with its little feet. Yeah, look at it. It's using its back legs. This is interesting. It's going back up. Okay. Well, that was neat. I've never tried that before. Yeah, the clipping is like a weird necessary evil TSO. Surprised it's still kicking? Me too. I haven't done a ton of damage to it. Can you cut any of the tentacles? I think you can? I don't know. I think you can cut maybe the small ones. Not all the way off, but part of the way off. Oops, I wasn't really looking out for that. Yep, Longsword was very simple in 2nd gen. Not even so much as a spirit level, just a spirit gauge. Whoops. I haven't fought that many of these things. Me too, Ken. Me too. Can you show the armor when you finish? Yama's armor? Sure. Or my armor. Either way, yes. I think Longsword has been by far the most popular weapon in the game for the last game or two. Shades, so yeah. Oh well. Sure, fish kebab. I absolutely will take advice. In any of the games I play, I will take advice. I am by no means a professional. I have much to learn in every single game in this series still. There's an audio cue for the forearm slam. He does a cry as he goes up in the air before he does it, and if not, he's going to expel thunderbugs. I don't totally understand that. Are those two separate tips or one tip that's all connected? So I get that there's an audio cue for the forearm slam. Does that have something to do with him spawning thunderbugs? That exists. That exists, DSO. It's usually a pair of... It's usually a team of hunters in an arena. They have them. They're called Monster Hunter Festas. I guess some of those are iframes. I'm ready. If it's the suck, I'm gonna jump right off the side. No suck.
You just gonna see that sick iframe? He I-framed him while he was stunned. It's crazy.
There it is. All right, off the side with us. Don't want to die. Scary sounding, isn't it? I want to kill this thing is what I want to do. I think I kind of get it, Fish Kebab. Like, there's two versions of the forearm slam. One of them has the cry before it, and one doesn't. And if it has a cry, it's not going to do the Thunderbug. And if it has... Basically, it rears up for the forearm slam, and if it does the cry, it means it's going to expel Thunder... Or, it means it's going to do the forearm slam. If it doesn't do the cry, it's going to do the Thunderbugs. It's almost dead. You can tell, because over the fight, its stomach deflates. Oh! Well, there you go. Speaking of which... The stomach underneath it deflates as the fight goes on. That was Yama Tsukami. But that's a tell for through the fight, its stomach will deflate over time. I noticed that once or twice, Dragon on Fire. I don't know if it's consistent though. We keep cleaning these teeth out here. That was fun. I thank you for the tips, Fish Kebab. Thank you. Any tips like that are totally appreciated. All right, and then someone asked to see armor. Did you want to see my armor here, or did you want to see Yama Tsukami's armor? Yama armor? Okay, I'll show the Yama armor at the smithy. I'm not gonna make it, but I'll show it. Happy birthday, Solo the First Hero. Thank you for requesting that. That's a fun fight to revisit. Softest pup. Hi. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the Monster Hunter so far tonight. You can get Yama armor in 4 Ultimate. Juice time? What I was just drinking, that was water. Okay, let's go take a look at the armor, and then we'll visit the farm, and I think we'll go back to 4 Ultimate and do an expedition and call it good for the night. Okay, so for the armor... It's not this. This is, I believe, Lao Shan armor. Here it is. No, this is Fatalis. Whoops. Fatalis armor. Here it is. This is Yama Tsukami's armor. Guard, Spirit, Raiment, Shin. It gives Mind's Eye, Cooking, and Paralysis Plus. So fencing is Mind's Eye. Cooking is probably just better cooking of steaks. And then paralysis probably gives you para up, or makes you immune to paralysis. Let's take a look at the rest of it. Now this is Garen. Whoops. Capacity in cooking. Oh, is cooking speed eating? Thank you, Fish Kebab. I don't know all the skills so well in this game. Looks like we could make a couple pieces if we wanted to. Paralysis, fencing, and cooking. So Mind's Eye. Speed eating. Para is negate para. Thank you. Thank you guys for looking it up or for referencing it. And yeah, it is styled sort of after an old samurai. It looks cool. Weird combo for the armor. It's interesting, yeah. Probably one of the better fencing options in G-Rank. It looks like it has good slots. I like how they look. Alright, the last part of any visit to Freemi Night, as per tradition, must be a visit to the farm. Seems like that set was made for mixing with other sets. Maybe so, yeah. Can you see the Fatalis armor? Sure. I've only fought Black Fatalis once in this game, and I hated it. We'll have to come back to this game someday with a better attitude and try it again. It gives sharpness plus, evade distance, and resists. I don't know what resists means. Maybe resist stun? I don't know. Cheers, Quill. Resist status? I don't know, Kyrule. Probably pretty feasible. We'll have to wait and see when Rise comes out. Resist status is immunity to all status, including stun. Nice. Seems strong. I know the white Fatalis armor is desirable in this game. If you look up old clears of different quests on YouTube, you'll find folks running around in the crazy white Fatalis looking set. It just looks absurd. Oh! Gotta love Monster Hunter Freemi Night. Miss the Freemi Night farm. That's why I always take the time to stop by. It's nice to keep our supplies up, and I love visiting this farm. It's so cozy. Oh gosh, we played so much of this game, man. Someday we'll come back, I guess. What was your first Monster Hunter game? It was the first Monster Hunter game I streamed. You didn't have Palicos as partners in this game? You do. You do. They can be useful if you have the right type. More often than not, they distract the monsters. They can actually bomb you in this game. Like, the cat they start you off with is a bomb cat. And it blows you up. It actually blows you up. It's awful. Yeah, I tend to not use the Palicos or companions. I like just learning the monster's moveset with me and my weapon. That's how I have the most fun. It's okay, there's pluses and minuses to using them. I think using them at all, having any entity in the area with you, whether it's another player or a cat or whatever, is a pretty big difference in terms of the fight design and the difficulty of design of the game. The difference between sometimes having free openings to heal or free openings to deal extra damage is a big, big difference, whereas having all of the monsters aggro on you constantly is very different. It's a lot tougher. Anybody who tells you that, like, oh, I don't play with the Calicos or the Palicos because it's a lot easier because they don't distract the monster. It's not easier. It might be easier to do, like, to learn certain patterns from the monster, and it might be easier to maybe game the monster into doing what you want it to do a little bit, but it's definitely a harder experience overall. Didn't get it. Thanks, Trenya. Yeah, of course, Worm. Very, very much more predictable. I think I often have heard, maybe this is me, maybe this is just my experience. I think I've often heard people who like playing without Palicos say, oh, it's easier, it's just nicer. And I think that we prefer it for a couple of reasons. Like, it's nice to be able to predict the monster. I think I have more fun when it's just me versus the monster and it's like a spar between the two of us. But it's not, I don't think it's straight up easier. And I think I've heard people say that a number of times, and I think that's slightly misleading, which is why I try and clarify it. In Rise, I don't want to talk too much about all the things you can do with your companions in Rise. God darn it. Because I don't want to talk about Rise spoilers, but I'm going to be trying to be a little bit more open-minded about some of the companion stuff in that game. I appreciate it. Dog Crotchel, thanks. There are things in that game that look useful, and so I will try and make use of them. We need to buy more worms from the shop, jeez. All right, and that's the farm. This was a nice little visit to Freebie Night for Solo the First Hero's birthday. Thanks for the request, Solo. Happy birthday.